Cavs and Thunder from OKC with Marv Albert, Reggie Miller, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge. Then the Celtics and Blazers, called by Kevin Harlan, Mike Fratello, and Lewis Johnson. Welcome to TNT NBA Tip-Off, presented by Auto Trader. Ernie Johnson here in Atlanta with Shaq and Kenny and Charles. There was some talk. Tyronn Lue had intimated last night after the game that he might sit his big three, but they're all going to play tonight. And our Auto Trader player comparison centers on the two centerpieces.
They're all playing tonight.
LeBron James and Russell Westbrook.
I'm mad because I'm going to be watching Scandal in the back.
Westbrook with his...
I'm going to miss this game.
With his 25 triple-doubles.
Oh, this game going to be a good one.
It's going to be a
Russell
good one.
Westbrook probably
Let me
took
tell you
that
something.
personal.
This might be a great game, but I can guarantee you I'm going to be watching Scandal and Duke in North Carolina in the back.
I'll tell you this. You got this game. You got this game for OKC, and then you got Durant coming to town on Saturday. So, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Saturday night, listen, I love this game tonight, but let me tell you something. Saturday night, don't call me. Even if I like you, don't call me. I'm going to have the movie theater in full effect. I'm going to have some Tito's right there. And I'm going to, I cannot wait for Saturday night.
Tito's and Cheetos?
No.
Or just Tito's?
Pringles. Cheetos,
right.
cheese.
It's Tito's.
Yeah.
What is that?
Tito's.
Tito's. You know what Tito's is?
Yeah. No.
From Austin, Texas. Oh, you don't drink.
Yeah, no, I don't
You don't drink.
Oh, Tito's. Okay.
Thank God you don't drink, because I get more now.
So what the heck was going on with Charles Oakley and the scene at Madison Square Garden last night? Let's take a look. You've seen this footage a million times by now, but the Knicks said there was disruptive behavior from Oakley, and so you see this group of security personnel trying to take Oakley, the 10-year Knick, off the floor. So what'd you think when you saw all this, Chuck?
I thought that it made the Knicks look bad, it made Charles Oakley look bad, and made the NBA look bad, plain and simple. There was no winners. We all are losers. Our job, we get paid to promote the NBA. The Knicks are an awful basketball team. They're being disrespectful to Carmelo Anthony. But this was a black eye for the entire sport, plain and simple. Like I say, everybody looked bad. It makes us look bad because we're supposed to put a good product out there. And that was just a bad night for the NBA, plain and simple.
Before you guys weigh in, let's kind of go through the timeline of this, because after that happened, then the Knicks released a statement. And it says, Charles Oakley came to the game tonight and behaved in a highly inappropriate and completely abusive manner. He has been ejected and is currently being arrested by the New York City Police Department. He was a great Knick, and we hope he gets some help soon. Now, today, Oakley spoke on the Stephen A. Smith show and says he did nothing to warrant that.
I walked in the garden, simple. I was there 4 minutes. I sit down, I'm talking to people talking back to me. And one of the guys I'm with, I'm like, wow, them guys are watching you, looking at you. I was like, who? Them guys, like 10 or 15 guys on the wall. I was like, I don't know, whatever. Then I see him walk on the court in front of me. I'm not paying attention. Then I see him walk back to the side. So I guess they have to tell Dolan whenever I walk in the garden.
The Knicks responded again today. After that, there were dozens of security staff, employees, and NYPD that witnessed Oakley's abusive behavior. It started when he entered the building and continued until he was arrested and left the building. Every single statement we have received is consistent in describing his actions. Everything he said since the incident is pure fiction. Weigh in, Shaq.
Well, I didn't like how the situation unfolded. To me, Charles Oakley is definitely a legend. You know, when you talk about the heart and soul of that franchise, he was that. I would have liked to have seen it handled a little better.
How could they have handled it better?
Man, I don't know. I mean, but I know Oakley, and I know that if you provoke him and get him upset, this will happen. So maybe, you know, the conversation could have went different.
There's James Dolan, by the way, standing up, the owner who just stood up in the front row.
I mean, I don't know what happened. I don't know I don't want to speculate on what happened, but for me personally, I don't like the statement when they said he was a great Knick. Maybe he should get some help soon, because that implies intoxication, other abuse, mental abuse, stuff like that. And this part right here was the part I really didn't like. You know, you got a legend being dragged out. I know he pushed some people and did some things that were unwarranted.
You got an issue with that, right?
Yeah.
Does everybody have an issue with that?
I mean, I don't like the way the situation.
With shoving all the putting hands on all the.
I think he can't put his hand on people. But like I say, first of all, it's stupid for all these people to try to take sides. The Knicks were wrong. Charles Oakley was wrong. But the bottom line is, this hurts our product. This was bad. This was a bad night for the NBA.
Yeah, can he get into this?
Yeah, I just thought overall I was so disappointed because, just seeing what Charles Oakley meant to that franchise and what he means to New York. And being a New Yorker, I kind of understand what he brought and why he brought it there and why people have such an affinity to him. His reaction was dead wrong. His reaction. The action of the Knicks was dead wrong. And you said, ask Shaq, what could they have done? Because, if you have one of your esteemed people in the building, it takes one guy to walk over to him and say, I need to have a private conversation with you in the back.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's it.
And he's going to walk to the back. And then you can talk about how you're going to get him out the building or whatever it is. But you send one guy over. But when you send 6 guys over, it is a confrontation, because I think that one thing that these officers are there to do, in plain clothes officers or whatever they are there to do, is to defuse a situation. To me, it looked like they escalated the situation, and he bit for it. He actually bit and took the hook and ran with it. But they never defused anything in that situation.
Almost out of time here. So as the situation stands right now, we still have Charles Oakley says one thing, I did nothing to warrant this.
Well, there's a million cameras in the building,
Knicks
so let's see
another
the
thing that he was abusive.
Let's see what he was saying throughout. There'll be a million cameras.
To me, that is the thing. Somebody's not telling the truth, but it's still just a blackout for the NBA, period.
Cavs and Thunder coming up. We'll swing by Area 21 when we come back.
Hey, Area 21, y'all know what it is. Special guest, a real special guest. Without this man, there would be no me. The great Spencer Haywood. How are you,
Thank you.
man?
Thank you, brother. Let me have that ball.
Hold on.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, you gonna switch the ball out? Oh,
Hey.
you serious? Thank you, my man. Oh my God. The great Spencer Haywood, y'all. Gave me one of these ABAs right here. Area 21, we in here tonight. We got a great night. Cleveland, OKC, we on. We getting it. Thank you for this, brother. You have no idea, man.